else to come and lighten up my strike, cause I am wanting for some substance, some significance to this strike. So I put on some nice clothes, keep the mood's alright. I'm headed out into the night, it's not the feel, the sex, the fright. Mumble lyrics, hope you hear it when I'm telling you the truth, that I'm not happy, never will be till I'm dead and going through. And I don't have to deal with people and these parties and this mess. I think it's all just stress, unnecessary questions to be guessed. But my body's wanting some, so I get something place to come. Try to turn it with my thumb, I'm blowing passes from the hum of the bass in the beat. Big time and time for me and mine. We ain't trying to waste no time, no, we ain't trying to waste no time. We at the party, we getting shots until it's gone, we headed up, stone into the most. Keep it in flow while we doing cuts. Wet, 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 wet.
Where will I sleep tonight? Can't speak tonight. The street and feed the beast tonight.
Get low on the floor, beats good, one more. If not, I'm bored. They got the same old same. I kinda know. Think I need to get a brew, drink to maintain. Fun times over lame. No, I don't want to talk to you. I've got better things to do. I could spend time on the floor, speak a lot but say no word. Damn, I'm feeling really buzzed. Keep drinking just because. Damn, I'm feeling really buzzed. Keep drinking just because. The bar, not so beautiful about us. Still, I don't want to talk to you. You can get to the bathroom. Looking at yo, you ain't a person that I know. I can't hear the words you speak. Trying to be in my dream. I'm beat, I'm ready to talk to you. Let's get out of here. I'm done.
What that boils down to, do you want more than that?
Yeah.
I'll say that, then I'll stop, I'll give you a pause. My career for the last 27 years or so is that I travel around the world, I listen to music, and I engage with smart, creative people.
I started playing shows when I was like 17, you know? And like, whenever
You're like 34 now, right?
Yeah, I'm like 24 now. And like, all these bands that I play with, like, they were like intimidating, you know? They're like, I would only see like Josh like screaming at people or like rap dancing, and I'd be like, damn, that's gnarly. And then, but like, you know, and then I sort of got to know everybody, and everyone turned out to be like really cool.
It's fun, and it's a little different too, because everyone around me is drinking or staying up late, and I've got to get back home and get ready for SATs and all that. But it's really it's not a problem. I like it. Everyone's kind of big brother. It's nice.
I think that having a good network of nightclubs and venues, and really cheap and easy to rent houses.
As we speak, it is 2013, and 4 people in Athens can rent a house for what? $800?
Abbeville is the shittiest place in town.
Oh man, yeah. We don't have to pay for things here because
we've gotten evicted.
We've been evicted several times.
It's gonna be a vice documentary.
We used to have house shows here all the time. We used to do this thing called Grimmett Stock.
People would make up a band before the event.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of they're like maybe half the bands were fake, and sometimes they turn into real bands.
We played a show with maybe 3 or 4 bands in the basement of the Circle House on Barber Street, and the ceilings were about this high, and it was all the Pink Panther stuff in the ceiling. It was all falling into our mouths and on our hair. And
that's a real big motivating factor, is having a place to play.
We were just playing as many shows as we possibly could.
Yeah.
And got really lucky and had this guy who was like a record producer come to one of our shows. It was like probably the third or fourth we had played that month, and saw us play.
Yeah.
And after that, it was like, well, we just recorded an EP.
Or a single.
Just recorded a single 7-inch.
Yeah.
We were recording over at Sanford's house. He's got a lake house, but it's on a reservoir, not a lake.
You can't
so
swim
it's like,
in a lake.
So you can't really swim in it. But it's pretty. And he's got like these like big blossom things outside of the all window living room.
And 30 racks.
And tons of 30 racks.
Racks on racks.
Sorry. This is the intro right here. Were the meat puppets drunk at their show?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what you
Now that we're recording it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if we have a long enough XLRs.
See if the camera's in.
Maybe the bathroom.
Another chair, and lift it up, the fan flip.
Oh, yeah.
Just look at it.
That's a good idea.
I like the way it sounds.
I'm not an egg, dude.
I don't like boiled eggs, you know?
You don't like boiled eggs? I think I'd rather have boiled eggs than any other kinds of eggs. Yeah. It's a little too guy looking though.
Pretty clear there, which I like. Maybe like a hair more recent or something. Thank you. That's it. Thanks, man. Sorry I've been being an asshole to you all day.
Crackers, crackers, crackers. That's what I say.
I just wanted to move here because I liked how artsy the town was and how there's all these weirdos here like me. And then my senior year of college, I started borrowing a roommate's guitar and messing around and writing really simple, crappy songs on it. And I was sharing those songs with people that I made friends with here, and they kept being like, you could start a band with those songs. And I didn't really believe it, but then we did do that, so.
Maybe a couple days after I moved here, I was playing music on the side of the street, and I ran into Madeline Adams walked up to me, and she was like 16 at the time, and she gave me a flyer to her show, and I went to her show a couple weeks later, and eventually I ended up playing music with her. So I guess you could say I just rounded up a bunch of high school kids and then formed a band with them.
There have been so many bands that have started out of here. I mean, Ronnie King's, I guess, yeah, Bubbly Mommy Gun,
King
Sad
Cobb.
Dads, King Cobb.
Sad Dads, yeah.
Man, it'd be so crazy one day if we ever played Georgia Theater, and then it's like, I mean, now we're like fucking headlining Georgia Theater for Athens, which is nuts. don't know, it's just a really exciting town because there is sort of like, I mean, I don't know, just like little steps you can make. They're just really exciting.
I think people do come to be in music forever. I think that the scene here, and I'm biased towards it because I've been here so long, but I think that the scene here definitely draws people in.
I think Athens is the best place to be a musician in my whole life that I've ever lived, and seen people being musicians. That I think that it's like incredibly easy and incredibly low barriers to entry. That anybody with the mildest curiosity about playing music, it's really cold. I'm not sad. I just want to say that. But you know what? I'm actually really sad. I'm gonna miss Athens a lot. You know, the farm that's closing. It closed. That was the best part of me personally when I was thinking about Athens and the shows. Was the Farm 255 having outdoor shows in the summertime? Something really magical about that space.
Please do not chant right now. We gotta figure out what our next song is. USA! USA! USA!
Yeah, I'm just gonna miss all the like humbly, obliviously talented people who live in this town.